All right, this is Alleyway, another Game Boy launch title. That was a quick title screen. We're already on the demo. This one's basically Breakout. Go ahead and start the timer. I've played this once before. I didn't play it for that long, though. And Mario apparently gets in the machine. And I don't remember... Oh, there's a fast mode. Wait. Does this work? No, there's not. Okay, there's a slow, a normal, and a really fast. Interesting. Okay. So you can be precise if you need to. Break out with Mario. Yep, you're in like a spaceship. Hey, this must take place after Super Mario Land, after he flew off in that spaceship. Anyone know how many levels there are? I knew at one point, but I don't remember now. I actually really like that idea of having you change the speed. If you don't, because like with an analog controller, that's not a concern. But as we saw in Monkey Magic, using just buttons to move left and right is kind of rough. Metal Torrent, that's the one. Yeah, that's not Nintendo developed though. That was made by someone else. Nintendo just published it. That has like an easy mode and then like a classic mode where you die in one hit versus having a bunch of life. After all these years, after Color Block Breaker, they have finally gone back to Breakout. Been a while. 24 levels? Okay. Hopefully it's not too hard. We'll see. I always think... I like it when Breakout games have more power-ups. That makes them a little more interesting. Plus 8 bonus levels? How do you get to the bonus levels? I don't care as much about doing all things like that, but it depends on how easy they are to do. Hit the darn thing, would you? Ah! I think I've played Kirby's Block Ball recently, too. I can't remember. I played a bunch of old Game Boy games in a row. Monkey Magic. Oh, shoot, it's moving. Actually, kind of interesting because in theory, it shouldn't get you stuck in those stupid positions where you, like, aren't hitting anything for a while because you're stuck in the same pattern. I just need to get up top. Come on. Dude, have you guys seen those weird, like, TikTok/YouTube shorts? Where it's, like, playing sad music, and then once they get in and get all the power-ups, it plays, like, crazy music as things just... they're the weirdest things ever. I don't even know if anyone else has seen them but me. They are so strange. I do not understand them. Oh, there's plenty of weird stuff. I'm not saying that's the weirdest, but I'm just wondering if anyone else has seen them. Because I don't see them often, but every now and then they pop up. Get up there. And I have no idea, like, why they exist. I actually don't even have TikTok, but I don't know, sometimes when I'm bored, I'm on YouTube. And I start clicking suggested videos. Wonder if I should have a TikTok and put shorts on there. My YouTube shorts, just put them there too for discoverability. I heard it could be good for discoverability. Yeah, I didn't breakout clothes. It's funny that that is the genre name. Nowadays, we just call them blank likes. Although maybe I'm just thinking of Souls likes and Rogue likes. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've just heard it can be really good for discoverability. Is this just level 1 again? So how do you get to the bonus levels? Oh, so you just see them automatically. I see. Oh, shoot. What happens if it reaches the bottom? Nope. Hello, Larry Joy. Welcome. I'm playing the most exciting game ever, Alleyway. I've started with the Game Boy. I never realized just how weird the original Game Boy screen size was. Till I was setting up my stream. It's like slightly more vertical than it is horizontal. Bum, bum, bum. The ceiling is closing in on me. I swear if I don't get anything. Okay, good. I almost missed that. I didn't think it would actually hit, so I looked away. A bonus level. Hey, look, it's Mario. Oh, it's like a color TV game block breaker. The bonus modes where you go through everything. What the heck? Going back to the roots with this one. The roots of copying other games. These games stress you out? No, I just did like the same thing twice. Oh, I think I just did it again! I want to beat the bonus. I'm destroying Mario. I know, the music's all happy and Mario's being decimated. No, I went backwards. Come on. Oh, no, I want to win. Why was there like an explosion? One block left. Stage 4 of 24. I just hope this game doesn't get hard, because this is going to be a long one. It's kind of slow. Is there a secret level select code by any chance? Oh yeah, this level wasn't Block Breaker. Bro, this game has more classic references than I realize. They split up the levels, or at least it was similar. I don't know if they split up both levels. At least one of them was split up. It's very similar to one that was in Block Breaker. Why is that such a hard word for me to say? Block Breaker. Oh, I wanted to go the whole way up. I think you're toast on that, Suji, from the sounds of it. I think Famicom Detective Club 2 is going to end up arriving a little late. Boop. Yeah. Oh, why did I shrink? This is Block Breaker. Is it because I hit the ceiling? Oh, snap. Dude, that was in Block Breaker 2. What the heck? How is this actually so similar? Will baseball be fast? I hope it will be. You never know with those sports games. Also, a whole game of baseball is not a short time. 2 left. Boop. Boop. No! Please get it. No, it's gonna miss it. Oh, wait, it could get on the way down? Yeah. Oh, wait, is it just 3 levels in a row of level moving, level crushing? Yeah, I like the way they did the paddle moving for a system that only had a D-pad and an A and a B. I think they were pretty smart with how they decided to handle it. Bum, bum, bum. 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 Got like the different musical notes it plays. Do, do, do. I hit the ceiling though. My paddle gets smaller. Don't know why. I got an extra life at some point. I think I've gotten 2 actually now, haven't I? Kind of wild to finally be on a new system, though. We've been on NES/Versus systems for a long time. No! I think what's making this a little easier than Block Breaker is that the ball's a little bit... It's not as fast. It would go crazy fast, remember that? Yeah, I still kind of see the Famicom Disk System as just part of the NES, though. In my mind. Do. Every 100? No way, then I should have 11 points. 1,000, okay, that makes more sense. Oh, did I actually start with, 4 lives? I thought it was 3 for some reason. Oh, yes. Oh, shoot, did the ball just move faster? Actually, has it been moving faster as I get to the faster tiles, like in Block Breaker 2? Interesting. I think that might be another thing they carried over. Is that new blocks to hit? Oh, shoot. Why did my paddle get smaller? I did start with 4. Oh. I moved too far. Dang, that's bad. See, look how the ball moved faster when it hit the tile. I gotta follow it more, I guess. Is the ball moving faster than it did last time, too? I don't remember. Oh, come on. And now I shouldn't have hit the ceiling, because the ceiling is tiles. Nice. That was some good tiles. No! How many is there? Oh, get up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought I got it again. I got excited there for a second. Oh, nothing new, but I could see it being, it's like repeating the pattern again. Dang it, it is. Do I have to beat the whole level essentially twice? Unless I do it fast enough somehow? Brutal. Ba, ba, ba. Just get up in the top, please. No, there's more. This has got to be the last of it, right? Dude, it's going so fast now. Stop. I don't have the left block defeated yet. Dude, stop just doing the top right corner. Okay, that was a lot. I barely got that. Holy moly. Dang it, why can't I get that darn piece? There we go. Feel a little better now. Wait, does it stop moving? Wait, is that not actually a doom wall and it's just a more stage wall? It was just easy on the first set. I hate having such a tiny paddle. Ooh, that was good. Do-do-do. Oh, so close. Oh, come on! Gonna be close again, isn't it? You can, like, get those side hits, but they're a bit riskier. There we go. There we go. I'm not happy I lost a life, but oh well. It's a Koopa! Unless that's a shell creeper, based on the way he's standing, actually. Why did I just do, like, the same thing again? Oh, come on. Will I clear a single one of these bonuses? No! I could do it. Come on, no! Please! I hit the bottom anyway. So close, man. Can I get one of these? Oh, shoot. Start of this looks kind of tough. This could be an annoying one for the moving down and revealing a whole nother layer of it. There's just so many blocks. We're almost a third of the way there. No, wait. Yeah. Why is there no music for the main game, huh? Could have put something in here to make it a little more interesting. Hey, another life. Oh, great, I'm tiny already. To help you focus. I focus better when there's music. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Could have given you options, though, like they did with... What game was it? That had no music as an option. Actually, I think that was Famicom War. Oh, Wars. Dang it, I only got one with that. Was Tetris like that, too? I haven't hit Tetris yet. I was thinking one I've played, but yeah. Tetris does it, then yeah, like Tetris. Oh yeah, Rad Racer had that option, too. Get up in the crack. Now it doesn't really matter. It's definitely a lot harder with the smaller paddle. I'm not using the speed changes that much. Maybe I should more. I don't know. Come on, just get one of those blocks up there. I just went back to where I've already been. I hate getting stuck in these endless loops. There we go. Come on. No, I just went backwards. Dude, why is it so hard for me to hit these blocks? There we go. That'll get something right. I swear, if you skip over these things twice. Okay, good. No! Come on. Oh, I barely got that. Finally. Dude, if I fail on this one, it's going to be so sad to do all this again. Dude. Why can't I get this angle? There we go. There's one more. I could try to hit it from the side, but then you like run a greater risk of missing it. Like there, I almost missed. And I didn't even get any for it. Come on, one left. Are you gonna win in, son? I just beat a game. And I'm working on another one. Whoa, they move at different rates. Too early to know whether or not this is a winning run or not. Oh yeah, beautiful. That's great. What was that? Oh, it was my paddle shrinking already. Dude, this is glorious. Dude, I got so much there. 3 left already. Boy, this is going faster than the last one. I actually kind of like the moving ones. I think they're my favorite of the 3. Now I get to enjoy having 0 color. I could do the Game Boy Advance modes of these games, but I'm choosing just to keep it like the originals for now. Once I get to the super color, I'll add a little more. I actually don't even have my super color yet. Yeah, technically 4 different shades of gray. All right, now for the one I'm not looking forward to, because if it adds a whole nother layer of this, it's going to be annoying. But also, all these shades of gray are practically a lacking of colors. Or like they have so little color to them, you might as well say there's none. Get in. Ooh, holy moly, how did I pull that one off? Just don't hit the ceiling. There's more blocks coming. Just let them come in before you hit. I could still hit the ceiling. Ay! Boo. Ah! Goodbye. Bidoo. Am I getting roughly 1,000 points per world? Per set of 3? What did I start with? So still got the bonus, and that gives you a lot. It was a sing where they try to knock the Game Boy for not having color. Those days were wild, man. What's funny is, like, as a kid, I hardly knew about the Sega rivalry, despite that being when I played games. I don't know how. I guess their marketing didn't reach me. I guess I started playing Super Nintendo at N64 time. So that wasn't, like, at the peak of it. Unless it was. I don't know. Wasn't peak kind of more NES, SNES? It went into the N64 a little bit, but... I don't know how big it was at that point. Yeah, and around that time, that's when I was a baby. So yeah, I think I was just a little bit late to the party. What's funny is, despite the N64 or the PlayStation 1 doing better than the N64, I like didn't know anyone with the PS1. Everyone I knew had an N64. Oh no, I think I knew one family that had a PlayStation 1. Kind of looking back on it surprises me how much better it actually did than the N64, just based on my anecdotal childhood experiences. PS2, everyone had a PS2. Literally, I had a PS2. Literally, everyone did. Yeah, it sold the most. I just didn't. No one I knew really had one. And actually, the family I'm thinking of might have been just a PS2, and I'm getting mixed up. Boom! That went much better than the first world. Oh yeah, I knew about the PS2. Like I said, I even had one. Goodbye, blooper. There's my extra life. Dang it, I wanted to go the other way. Come on. Nah, I'm not getting it, am I? Sega lost to Sony when at E3. Sega had a whole speech. That's why their console was better. Yeah, it's kind of funny in some ways that... Wasn't it largely actually Sony that kind of pushed Sega out? More than anything? Even kind of behind the scenes? Which is funny because the rivalry was always with Nintendo. There's more Sega making big mistakes. I'd love to get a guy up on top. This one could get rough because as I move down, those squares are going to be really annoying. Woo! I just didn't remember hearing... I don't know, maybe I need to look into this more before I spout this. I just seem to remember hearing either emails or something, not emails, but like certain strategy things were shown. It was definitely, Sony was definitely pushing hard to push Sega out during those days, internally at least. But I'd need to look into it again. Need to verify that. Dude, it's actually really hard to read chat with this game. Believe it or not. Oh, I shouldn't have speed up one and I did the slowdown right at the end. Dude, I can't get over there on this right. There we go. No, I'm out already. I was hoping to bounce around there and bounce around in there a little longer. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was good. Oh, this is gonna be weird too. Beep, boop, boop. I haven't really played many Sega Saturn stuff, so I can't really say. That being said, I do feel like... both Ocarina of Time and Mario 64 were pretty... I don't know. Big games, both in their historical significance and how well received they were. So I would definitely say the N64 game library had some pretty big hitters. I got it. The moment I look at chat, I mess up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not actually, believe it or not, have to ignore you a lot for this darn game. It's so easy for the ball just to bounce down when I'm not expecting it. Nice. This one could be weird. With the blocks moving down low, I'm worried about this one. Boo. Boo. Man, again, if I hit the top, which I'm going to, before the blocks come in, I get such an early paddle shrink. And here it is. I haven't even hit any blocks in the middle yet. I should probably configure the menu. I don't know how to. I know this has save states. At least I'm pretty sure it does. Not that I really want to use them here. But I definitely could see there being games. See, I'm not sure how. I'm a little worried. Oh, they just disappear. Wait, what happens to the blocks that I don't clear? Do they just go away? Do you not actually have to... Was there no threat in that earlier level? Ooh. So do I just not have to hit those blocks now? Interesting. Oh, I pushed the wrong button to speed up. Man, dang it. Back down to 4 lives. Did I get hit twice here? This world has been kind of nasty. Like I'm calling them worlds. Oh, there's still another layer. I thought that was the last one for some reason. Get up there. Oh, I thought I had it for a second. Get up there. I just don't want to get a game over, that's all. If I get a game over and I have to go all the way back to the start, I'll be very sad. Did it? Are you sure it didn't like hit a weird hitbox on one of the blocks? Okay. Ooh. Piranha Plant. That world was definitely more difficult. Here's hoping they ease up and not just get worse. But who am I kidding? Not quite an extra life. I guess I'm getting a little less than 1 per world. Dude, I'm actually really close, though, to a full clear. Come on. Ah, come on. Ah, dang it. Hey! Do I get any extra bonus points? Give me that extra life. Come on. I know you want to. Woohoo! Dude, I got a bunch of lives for that. I don't think I've ever played Arkanoid. I'll say this game isn't particularly thrilling so far. It's a little slow. I wish there was more power-ups and stuff. Most of my experience with breakout games, honestly, comes from Flash knockoffs. On the internet. I was trying to get him in the wave there, but I just didn't get it. Oh, I forgot about that game. I don't think I played it that much, though. Yeah, Breakout's definitely a game that's been around for a long time and been copied a lot. Yeah, Snake is actually similar to, you're right. I remember having a version of that on the phone too. I played this one called Two Hooked a lot, where it was kind of similar to Snake. There was like a multiplayer mode for it though. It was on PC. What was the actual? I mean, was the first one Breakout, or is that a Pong situation where it was not actually the first one? It was made by a guy named Steve. Seems legit. If you were to ask me to name a random programmer that would have made a game by himself, Steve would have been one of the first names I guessed. It is funny that we call Pong Pong when with the whole copyright holders being Magnavox. I don't know if they I wonder if they actually did copy it though, or if it was more of a happy coincidence. And they just won because they had the copyright. These moving ones are definitely my favorite. The left to right moving ones. It's easier to hit them all. It's still a bit more interesting. I definitely like them more than the falling ones that take twice as long. And you're more likely to hit them when they're moving, not just because of getting stuck in similar patterns, but they can kind of move into you. So they're like almost a little wider. You could think of it that way every time your ball passes through them. And somehow I managed to thread the needle still anyway. Come on. Steve Jobs. Steve is just a very common name, so doesn't surprise me at all that there would be multiple things made by a guy named Steve. Dude, man, winning the bonus game is huge. You get so much points from that. If I'd been winning that every time, I'd have like 3 more lives. Because that was 1,500 points. Unless they change the value over time, which I suppose is possible. But look, see, my speed just changed when I hit the middle layer block. Interesting. That was almost stupid. Well, I'm fine with the next wave being there already, honestly. So that way I don't get the smaller paddle. The longer it takes for me to get that, the better. Does it just start looping after you hit 24, or does it do a whole, You beat the game. Don't hit the ceiling. Don't hit the ceiling. I'm gonna hit the ceiling. No, hang on. This is good, actually. Maybe not. And now if I hit the ceiling, it's just normal ceiling. Okay, we did better this one with not going too much ahead of ourselves. Loops, if you remember, high score game and all, yeah. That's what I would kind of expect. I just like seeing ending screens. I'm gonna hit 999 before I even reach stage 24 at this rate. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe not. If I beat the bonus every time, I probably will. Maybe I'll go for that. If I'm close enough. At the end. Hit these darn blocks, would you? Miyamoto give me a side copy of Alleyway if I reach 9,999. Game Boy Player is pretty cool, though. I didn't know about this thing. I guess I'm gonna see the Super Game Boy, or yeah, Super Game Boy too. I had no idea those existed as a kid. That being said, I love my Game Boy Advance SP. Sometimes I preferred playing on it over on a TV. Like, if I had to describe a console of my childhood, honestly, it might be the Game Boy Advance SP, even over the Super Nintendo. All right, that's a world done. Well, I got the edges done. I don't know if these shots are good or not, because you move slower. So there's kind of less opportunity to... But now I'm like, stuck in a... annoying. I'm not going to get this, am I? Yeah. Is that Bill? Biff was kind of... He was. Came out of pipes. Dude, I can't stop with this angle. I love how it just shows the explosion anyway. It's Mario! Those blocks on the side could be... Oh, shoot, but because it's a sprite, I already went fast because of the red part of him. That's weird. They still have the whole block thing. Oh, shoot, I'm getting so much goodie. Oh, of course I managed to pop out. Oh, I'm back up again. It's funny that the block speed thing is actually the same, too. They got that from Breakout, though, too, didn't they? Like, I'm citing Block Breaker as the origin here, but I think a lot of that was taken from Breakout anyway. I don't know. There was someone on my YouTube video who talked about it, but I don't remember. Get back up there. Was it similar to, like, when you hit a block of a certain color? Dude, let me up. Okay. Don't you dare go back down. It is kind of gruesome when you put it that way. For we all know Mario's safe and sound in this little spaceship. Better. Just a bit of his smile or mustache. I thought it was a pill. At the beginning, you see Mario jump into it, and you can see it on the box art. It's like a little spaceship thing. You know, that's a good question. I don't know what this has to do with an alley. Maybe there's a good reason for it. Yeah, that was bad. I was definitely right to start on the side there. As I feared, though, these side blocks can mess you up. And strength battle. I hate it when you, like, perfectly navigate away from everything. It's just harder to react when your ball's bouncing down from sooner. I don't know much about the GBA video. I think I saw it mentioned and I just marked it as an application. But did it actually let you play discs on it or something and they just looked terrible? Oh, that actually gave me a hard time. We'll see what this one's like. Oh, weird. Now it's a 4 block because I thought it would come from the other side. I should have realized, of course, it would do that. Yes. Kind of weird. It's moving at a different speed than the Mario head, so I'm also tiny already. Great. Oh, came out of nowhere. I don't know what happened there. Boop up boop. Oh. Finally. Oh yes. Yes, keep cooking. Hey, level up. 7,000. It was a cartridge you could put in the system. So what kind of... How did you see movies on it? Did they make specialized carts for particular movies and stuff? Or maybe not movies, but, you know, Shrek or Jimmy Neutron. Oh, wow. That'd be actually really funny to do that on stream. I don't think I will, though. Again, that's more application territory than game. Dude, if I was playing GBA version, do you think their copyright detectors would even be able to tell? I think I could get away with it. Wait, really? Even the GBA version, or was it just normal Shrek? Because if it was normal Shrek, that's a little different. But if it was, because they often just use machines to find that stuff. Or programs. Yes, give me them points. Because in this one, I'm actually probably going to lose a lot of points due to Mario. Probably going to disappear a lot by the time the thing gets there. Dude, I'm getting so much. I can't believe we're still here. Oh, finally. They're not gonna be able to take past that crust. I initially was planning on doing stuff like that. Like we were talking about the other day, having a cooking stream and all. But there's just no real... You don't beat those kind of things, you know? Like I said, maybe someday I'll show stuff off like that as like a separate side thing, but I'm not going to do it as part of the main challenge. Shoot, man. We haven't even gone to the other Mario head yet. I forgot that was still coming. Wait, it's in the middle, I just realized. I just now realized the blocks were in a different spot. I got 2 more worlds after this, I think, right? Yeah. I don't know what I was doing hanging out over there. Yeah, the video... Ah, dude, I hate losing a life in this. It just makes me get scared. Oh, I hit a fast block. It was inevitable. Wait, is Mario facing the other way? What a revolution in game design. Bum, bum. Come on, get me past the stupid center thing. It's actually more difficult too because with the blocks on the side, you could bounce up easier. Now you can't. Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do it anyway. Just like I said, it's not even. But it's an application, and you know that's not even a Nintendo movie or anything. I am just musing with the humorousness of the idea. Yeah, thankfully, Nintendo in general has eased up with YouTube stuff. They still don't like it if you're doing mods of new games and stuff like that, but I don't plan on doing that anyway. Just playing their games is fine. It used to not be that way. Oh, this is bad. Stop losing. And I shrink. Boo-da-doo-doo. Yeah, I mean, they do have in their whole, like, usage thing that you're not supposed to do modded content, but I guess the question is, are they even allowed to take stuff down anyway? So, I mean, like, it's not unknown that Nintendo doesn't like that. They put that as part of their streaming policy, but I guess the question is, should they be able to do it at that point? Made it have to be hitting a certain number of blocks, not... Or maybe like a certain life remaining or something. A Goomba! And it's kind of interesting. They generally don't care, I don't think at least. I don't think they care if it's like older stuff too. It's usually, like they did that with the Zelda stuff because Tears of the Kingdom was coming out, and they probably saw it as a potential threat. Oh, I smoked it! Give me them lives, baby! Oh, this could be really annoying. Yeah, but you look up Tears of the Kingdom videos, you'll see Breath of the Wild stuff too. Especially as a game comes out. I'm not saying it's the right mindset to have, but I don't think it was completely unheard of that. Or, like, I don't think they're completely off base for thinking people looking at Tears of the Kingdom stuff would see Breath of the Wild modded stuff, too. You click on a Point Crow video that's Tears of the Kingdom related, and all of a sudden the suggested video is modded Breath of the Wild. Again, I'm not saying that they should be doing that. I'm just saying that's their mindset behind it. So it's not even every modded video game, it's just the ones that are related to upcoming releases, I think. And the point being why I brought that up anyway is that I don't have to worry about that because I'm not going to do that stuff. I don't have much to worry about. The only thing that's concerning, I guess, is my usage of flashcards, but I try to make that not very clear on YouTube. No, but I think it's just they don't like, I don't know. They got a really strong sense of brand integrity, and they don't like seeing it modified. Or maybe they don't want to give people the wrong idea that Tears of the Kingdom is going to have multiplayer because some kid didn't realize that it was just a modded thing or something. I'm not really, again, trying to justify it. I try to understand what their mindset is going into something like that, because people do stuff for a reason, you know? I think it can be kind of easy from our perspective to really dislike something without, I don't know, putting our minds in the people actually making the things. This level is going to be annoying because of these blocks. They just keep bouncing you back. Oh yeah, I mean, I like doing modded content. I play tons of modded Minecraft. I played Zelda randomizers all the time. I certainly think there is a level of untapped potential there. Yeah, I think in general it kind of is a bit of a, I don't know, I'd have to look more into it, but to me it does seem a little bit more like in general Japanese companies don't like it as much. Wonder how popular modded content is even in Japan. Even for the fans of the game, I don't know. They're probably worried about stuff like what happened at the, yeah, exactly what you just brought up. Did you know why the Capcom got mad at it though, right? There was a tournament where someone left a very inappropriate mod on their console. And it was displayed live for all to see. And Capcom was not happy about that. I am going to reach 9,999 before stage 24. Dude, I can't get these corner blocks. They're pain. Yeah, and I think it's easy for us to say, well, obviously I don't think that's Capcom who does that, but there's a lot of stupid people out there who will get the wrong idea. Not everyone is not every consumer is going to be quite as sensible. I don't know. I think it's a little more complex sometimes than we give it credit for. Again, this is coming from someone who likes mods. I'm not saying they should just be outright all banned or you shouldn't be allowed to have YouTube videos with it. Yeah, I'm not sure I would say it's the right call entirely just to go all out against it as a result, either. But again, companies are in a really difficult spot legally, where if you start being okay with some things, you can get really trapped in court. Being allowed to be okay with everything. Well, if you're like, well, if you don't like this, then why all of a sudden is this okay? So I think that's why some companies are strict about it, because legally they kind of have to be, unless they want to be okay with everything. I think that's also another reason why companies can be a little more strict. Finally beat that level. That took a long time. Oh, that's true. I guess I am modding games for English patches. I guess I am modding a little bit. Yeah, that's true. They did remake them. But the old ones aren't. They're probably never going to touch. But for some companies, that's enough of a reason to do something about it. Just play the remake. Yeah, as far as I know, they haven't gone over fan patches or like English patches before. Maybe they have. I don't know. Maybe they were if it was like I could see them going after a Fire Emblem NES or Earthbound Beginnings fan patch right when they were about to release it. I could see them doing that. Again, because they don't want people to see the wrong translation. I just need to get up there. I should be able to stay up there for a while. That was a very weird interaction. Yeah, I agree with you, Walkie, but I don't think that's how, or Walker, but I don't think that's how companies see it. Look at Square Enix, for example. They like always do remakes and see those as the definitive versions. Yeah, what you're saying, Suji, is that Nintendo could, if they wanted to, get mad at me for it, but they're not going to. Most likely, unless they suddenly release their own English patch, maybe. Like an official one. They just probably won't. Yeah, I haven't seen Nintendo doing that. Again, the only thing I could maybe see them doing is if they were about to release an English patch, not wanting people to play on fan patches, but I've not heard of a case of that happening. Yeah, that's true. There's a difference between what companies should do and what they actually will do. Of course, some might argue, too, that's just a problem with the legal system to begin with, though. The company's just using whatever tools they have. I don't know. It's a complicated topic. Believe it or not, I'm generally actually not a huge piracy advocate. Like, if any of these games become digitally available legally, I will buy them, even though I already played them in this challenge. Because I want to support companies bringing old content to modern audiences. And here I am playing on an EverDrive. Nice. Getting closer. Dude, I thought it was funny, like, Winnie the Pooh became public domain, and the only thing that came out of that was garbage horror movies. I'm like, oh, wow. What a great usage now of the of the character that anyone can use. Yeah, exactly. I shouldn't say this, but sometimes I'm like, man, maybe it's not a bad idea. If that's the kind of garbage we'll get, I'm joking. I think public domain is a good thing. In fact, I was thinking about this the other day. Part of me thinks that, like, what we should do is that if a company doesn't make things available after a certain point, then it should be allowed to be like, I don't know if public domain is quite the right word, but sooner if they don't make it available. I don't know. That'd be something I'd be more okay with. Changing our laws around that. Because it's just frustrating when there's no way to get it. A digital thing that's not available anymore. So maybe some sort of clause that either incentivizes companies to make it available, or else they lose the rights to keep it. Yeah, so if it's something the company isn't touching, it's something that consumers can't get a hold of after, you know, so many years. I guess if anything, I mean, I say I'm not really I'm not that pro piracy, but I do think our law should definitely change. I definitely would agree with that sentiment. Whew. Oh, I should have pushed A. Wait, is that a real game or is that a fan one? Oh, shoot. Yeah, right. If you don't see it as financially viable to even put on the market anymore, then you shouldn't be at risk of losing any money, right? Yeah, Magic Joiner, that was part of the reason why I didn't really want to send you the merged ROMs over Discord. For the Famicom, for you, Yuki. And especially for someone in my position where I've got a quote-unquote aspiring career behind this. I don't want to get in trouble for that. Dude, just let me through. Come on, nice. Oh. Whoa, I have a flower now, so that's how they make you go above it. Check it out, Suji, see? I went above 9,099, we know what happens. Dude, I'm getting like nothing here. Dude, I'm threading all the needles. Oh, whatever. Oh, this looks nasty. Actually, I guess I could see this being easy to get the ball stuck on the top, though. Last world. Yo, complete change of topic. Did anyone just see those charts that I made? Some of that stuff might have just gone over people's heads, but I thought it was kind of interesting. How messy my setup has gotten. Yeah, in the general tab of my Discord, I do some charts of my stream setup. Both the hardware and then the software inside the PC. So if anyone's ever curious about what kind of stuff I have, you can look at that sheet to see what I do and how I get to where I'm at. Yeah, I love using real hardware. I much prefer it. Bum, bee, bum. Bee, bubble, bee. An old breakout clone where you controlled the ball. I played one with lots of power-ups with the ball splitting on PC, I remember, and your balls would just start flying everywhere. I know, right? Played the most exciting game of them all, Alleyway. got distracted. What the heck? Why is he moving so fast already? Does hitting the clinks make you move faster? Dude, I was right. The stage is annoying. Ah, finally. Although I did shrink now. But at least I'm getting a lot up here. I hope it stays up there for a while. Now I just got a bunch of annoying edge cases. Well, back up again. I'm hoping if I, like, get inside, I can get a bunch of them at once! Not all of them, but a lot of them. I don't know, totally know the context you're talking about, Magic Duty Nerd, but if you're in someone else's server and they don't want you sharing files, I can understand that, because they don't want to get banned. But if you're just talking about... Yeah, the point is not whether or not they should, the problem is you could get in trouble for it. And especially if you could get others in trouble for it and they don't want it, then I think you should respect the wishes of someone who doesn't want to lose their server because of it. Because even if it shouldn't be that way, that's the way Discord is. Man, I can't get this darn corner block. Just get it! Oh, come on. Am I gonna beat it? Yeah, I think so at this point. I think I'm doing good enough. Get in there! Come on, you can hit it. No, come on! Oh, it's so painful, man! Just get the darn block. I'll lose all my lives on 24. Come on, this is the time. This is it. This is it. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. No! Well, if you want people to be okay with it, then that has to be a change Discord has to make. I don't think you can get upset at people for not wanting to lose their Discord server. Just because that's the way the rules are. This is a really weird moving pattern. I feel like I could get really jammed up in the top, though, potentially, and get a bunch of points here. I think it just glitches out in a weird way. I think I've seen it do a few weird things when I get crushed. You just kind of start phasing through certain blocks. That would happen in Breakout. I mean, Block Breaker too, remember? it would sometimes just pass through blocks. No, I just want to get in there. If I could just get in for a while, that could go really nicely. Maybe it's not as easy to get stuck in here as I think it is. Get up on top. Yeah. I mean, I lose my long ship, but... Well, I got all the inside ones. Last one. Come on, you can get it. I believe in you. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so close. No. Oh, I got it. Last level, guys. All right. Here we go. Oh, this one could get weird. Do. Oh, shoot. At least it doesn't matter. It's like, doesn't matter if I don't get him in time. It's just putting a whole new layer on. At least it'll be a while before I lose my paddle width. Whoa, it's different. It's like a, what do you call it, sign? It's not a Greek letter that looks like that? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm thinking of a Japanese character, actually. I don't think it's a matter of, like, whether or not, again, what you should be able to and shouldn't. The point is that if Discord doesn't allow it, a server is at a very big risk if they allow it, regardless of whether or not it should be that way. So I think if people don't want you sharing stuff in their servers, I think it's fair to respect that, because even if you don't want it to be that way, people aren't going to want to risk losing their entire servers over it. I think that's a fair concern to have. Again, I'm not saying that's how it should be. I'm saying that's a legitimate thing for at least the people with servers to... If it's against Discord's TOS, maybe that's why you haven't seen it happen, because people are careful about it. So you found what game you're talking about, Suji? What? Why is my X button a pause button? I should disable that. Can I don't know what's causing that. Because the original Game Boy didn't have an X button. But it's right next to my A button. I keep slapping it on accident when I'm trying to move faster. Come on, just let me get those last two. We're almost done. Oh! Oh, come on, come on. Okay, that's one more left. I almost got this. Oh, so close. Got it! Whoo! Bowser himself. Oh, another gifted sub. Thank you, Walkie Wall. To Sparky Denka. Thank you for the gift sub. You didn't hear it that time? I heard it that time. What the heck? They shouldn't be muted. I gotta test this. Hey, you do get an ending screen. Nice play, Nintendo. Whew. First try. Took me an hour and 30 minutes on one run. Try again. Do we just go back to start, or is it? Yeah, okay, so you keep going. All right, let's just see the game over now. Kaboom. Kaboom. You just want to be number one, no other reason. You don't even like me. Oh, dang it, and I gotta wait for this whole thing. I guess compared to what I have done, this is not. No, hold on. Goodbye, Mario. He jumps right out. Game over. Oh, I just immediately jumped back into it. All right, that is Alleyway. We can do a poll on that one. I think I know what I'm gonna give it.